And kids, make sure to sign up for contests that will take place later on in the game. You can sign up at the Souvenir Depot. It's now time for our starting lineups. First for the Genesee Rapids.
So hello everybody and welcome to today's NYCBL matchup between the Hornell Steamers and the Genesee Rapids. I'm Bob Plaisher, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here from Hornell, New York and Maple City. I'm doing the introductions of Genesee.
The first baseman, number 30 from Northwood University, Alex Beals. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 24 from Genesee Community College, Jake Higgins. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 2 from Hilbert College, Logan Hoyt. Batting seventh, center fielder, number 1 from Northwood University, Aiden Robinson. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 18 from Grace Christian University, Dale Westfall. Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 14 from Millersville University, Scotty Dunleavy. Pitching tonight for the Rapids from Northwood University, number 21, Shay Klein. And now, here is the starting lineup for your Hornell Steamers. Steamers will be led out onto the field by our campers from Steamer Camp. Leading off for the Steamers, the shortstop, number 20 from St. Bonaventure University, Marcus Brem. Baseball buddy is Caden Horton.
He forgot him.
Second designated hitter, 14 from North Park University, John
There he is.
Greenwood. Batting third, the second baseman, number 8 from Pomona Pitzer, Nolan Winthrop. Baseball buddy is Ted Wallace. Batting fourth for the Steamers, the catcher, number 7 from Pomona Pitzer, Will Parker. Baseball buddy is Casey Welker. Batting fifth for the Steamers, the left fielder, number 18 from Kalamazoo College, Luke Manders. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 21 from Transylvania University, Callum McAtee. Baseball buddy is Carter Birch.
Woo! Go Carter!
Batting seventh for the Steamers, the first baseman, number 12 from Westminster College, Benno Ballard. Baseball buddy is Quinn Burnett. Batting eighth for the Steamers, the third baseman, number 23 from Eastern Mennonite University, Michael Duncan. His baseball buddy is Anthony Ross. And batting ninth for the Steamers, the center fielder, number 6 from Bethany Lutheran, Wyatt Argentieri. And pitching tonight for the Steamers from Mercer University, number 36, Heath Betza. His baseball buddy is Iris Burnett. At this time, would you please rise if you are able? And gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Getting hurt at work isn't a choice, and neither is navigating workers' comp on your own. Connors & Ferris is here to guide you through every step of your workers' compensation claim. We're here to protect your income and help navigate your case all the way through the end.
Connors & Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
That cheap insurance rate might look good until you file a claim and it all goes wrong. Too often, cheap means inadequate limits, missing protection, and zero help when it counts. Let's focus on real savings, not nearsighted shortcuts that can wreak financial havoc. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
At Tim Hortons, we know it's much easier to stay focused in the mornings when you don't have to focus on breakfast. Freshly brewed, freshly cracked, baked daily. The $6 Tim's Trio, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
For tonight's game from Steamer Camp, Iris Burnett and Caden Horton.
Gets a couple pitches. Ooh. I have him throw one more, is he?
Fans, tonight's baseballs are sponsored by the families of H.B. Smith and Sons in memory of Tom Smith.
So again, hello everybody and welcome to today's matchup between the Hornell Steamers and the Genesee Rapids. There you see the standings coming into today's game, and you see a picture of Calum McAtee, the right fielder. Hornell with a 13-9-1 record, Genesee Rapids 13-13-1. So Hornell is 2 games behind the Dansville Gliders, and Genesee is 4 games behind the Dansville Gliders, so that makes them 2 games behind Hornell. So Hornell's got to keep pace here and keep winning. Of course, every team can say the same thing. You want to keep winning. On the mound is Heath Betza. He's appeared in 4 games, but started 3 with a 1-1 record. He's pitched 14 1/3 innings. Got an ERA of 3.77, 15 Ks, and 9 walks. Let's see who's in the field. So in front of Betza is Will Parker, the catcher, Benno Ballard at first, Nolan Winthrop at second, Marcus Brem at short, Michael Duncan at third, Luke Menders in left field, Wyatt Argenteri in center, and Calum McAtee, like we just talked about, in right. It is brought to you by the Main Street Inn. Looking for a place to stay when you come to Hornell? Check out the Main Street Inn. Main Street Inn on Main Street, in the middle of everything. Thanks, John Carbone at the Main Street Inn. Yesterday was All-Star weekend. It was All-Star game, I should say. Took place in Onondaga Community College. And they do have some stats. We'll bring that up in the next
leading off for the Rapids, the
commercial break here.
From Kalamazoo College, Mikey DeLuca.
So DeLuca leads things off. Just hit the outside corner for a strike. Fouls that one off, strike 2. DeLuca comes batting .281. 1-2 now, DeLuca. DeLuca leads the team in triples with 2. He's got 4 RBIs on the season as well. Those 9 hits. Hope everyone had a great July 4th. Hornell had a great fireworks show. That one's going to be up against the fence. DeLuca's going to come in at second. So a 2-2 double by DeLuca.
Now batting the left fielder, number 17 from Eastern Connecticut State University, P.J. Ortiz.
Ortiz batting .311 in the second position. This guy's the highest average on the team, followed by Alex Ballas, who has a .308 average. Leads the team in RBIs with 15, does Ortiz. Oh, and 2. DeLuca on second, the lone runner here. That's outside 1-1. Or 1-2, excuse me. That's low, 2-2. And strike 3.
And strikeout brought to you by Community Bank, with branches around the southern tier. Now batting the catcher, number 40 from Indiana University South Bend, Luis Tamero.
Brings up the catcher, Luis Tamero. Safe back at second. Tamero batting .267. Look for him to protect here with an 0-2 count. with one out. Anything close? And he does just that. That's low. 1-2. Tomorrow from Orlando, Florida. I've flown into Orlando Airport a few times and stayed there. Went to that, I think it's the World, the parents would know that are watching. Is it the World Marriott? Is that the name of the, right outside of the entrance to Walt Disney World I stayed in and golfed at. There's a poke. And double play. Nice play by Luke Menders.
No runs, one hit, no errors, and nobody.
He was running, I think, on contact.
After half inning play on the Ryan HC scoreboard, Rapids 0.
That wasn't Menders, excuse me, that was Wyatt.
Fans can't make
Beautiful job, Wyatt.
Steamers did on the road. Visit HornellSteamersBaseball.com for the latest news and statistics. You can hear and see the action of all 38 games at HornellSteamersBaseball.com by clicking on the team line link. You can also follow live action each game by visiting nycblstats.com and clicking on the schedule link. And make sure to follow the Steamers on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram.
So we talked about, or I showed the picture earlier, there's the All-Stars again, making it from Hornell, Nolan Winthrop, Will Parker, John Greenwood, Pete Pipikos, I'm going to say that, Pipikos, Marcus Brem, Luke Menders. Who else is on there? Can't see it here. My screen just went dead on me. Sorry about that. Let me look at the sheet. I know it was Marvin there and Lamoth. So Evan Lamoth, that's right, I'm sorry, and Micah Marvin. Okay, now it comes back up. For some reason, my screen just went dead. I wonder if it's the heat. So apologize, but there's the, let me give you a little rundown of what happened in the All-Star game. Western Division team scored 10 runs in the top of the 7th to rally for the victory, so they were down 4-2. That game was on the, I forget what channel it was. It was on the, I can't speak today, the NYCBL Broadcast Network. Just a rundown, it says Marcus Brem gave the West the lead with a base-clearing 3-run double and that left field, excuse me. He scored, he stole third and scored on a throwing error. Will Parker added a 2-run single. Nolan Winthrop capped the scoring with a 2-run double. Brem finished 2 for 3, Parker 1 for 2. Winthrop was 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Parker drew 2 walks in the deciding 7th inning. Well, John Greenwood drew a walk in the big inning as well. Evan Lamoth pitched a scoreless 2nd inning. Micah Marvin tossed a 1-2-3 5th inning, and Peter Pipkos struck out 3 in the scoreless 6th inning. So there. That's why I don't like to read too much. I got these glasses that don't really work. So apologize, and when the screen goes dead too, it doesn't help either. This one popped up. That was up there a long time. So, one down, one pitch, one out.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 14 from North Park University, John Greenwood.
Brings up John Greenwood. Greenwood batting .391. Got a great average, John does. He has really been on fire for Hornell. Greenwood lifts it. It's played by P.J. Ortiz.
Now batting the second baseman, number 9 from Pomona Pitzer, Nolan Winthrop.
Brings up Winthrop. Winthrop batting .308. He's got an on-base percentage of .420, so just about every other time he comes to bat, by average, he's on first or second or third. 1-1, 2 outs, excuse me. That one fouled back. Let's take a look at the replay.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After one inning of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 0, Rapids 0.
It was close.
Fans, the Steamer organization would like to thank all their host families for their willingness to open up their homes to
So we go to the second.
Host families are the lifeblood of our organization, and without you...
Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
For the Rapids.
Today's game is brought to you by Tim Hortons at 111 Seneca Street in Hornell. Get the Tim Hortons refreshers. New blackberry citrus. Try it. It's absolutely delicious. I did try one. It's got real blueberries or blackberries in it. As a team, the Rapids have a 235 batting average, the lowest in the league. Alex Ballas has a 308 average. Fouls that off. That was third in RBIs on the team with 13. Oh, what a catch. Nice catch by Luke. Oops, I never switched the cameras. I apologize.
Now batting the designated hitter, number
I know I pressed it, but sometimes this touch screen doesn't work.
Jake Higgins.
I was trying to follow the ball, but it was a great catch. Sorry.
Now batting the
Nice play by
shortstop,
Duncan.
number 2 from Milburn College, Logan Hoyt.
Brings up Logan Hoyt from Arkport, New York. Hoyt batting .256. One and one. One and two to Hoyt. They were hoping it would be a fair ball because it drifted back into, spun back into fair play. Or fair territory, I should say. Oh, what a snag. by Winthrop.
That 1, 2, 3 inning is brought to you by
Some great defensive plays by Hornell. Saw the first one by, oh, you didn't. I saw it. There's Menders and Winthrop. Great plays by both of them.
Steamer 0, Rapids 0. Fans with James over by and Madeline over by, please.
That time the touchscreen worked.
Meet our Steamer interns who've been selected for our Dizzy Bat contest.
So we go to the bottom of the second.
We'd like to thank the businesses of Genesee for sponsoring tonight's game.
Nobody on. No hits. Today's game brought to you by Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple when you drive your deals at either one of those two great locations. It's Simmons and Rockwell, over 30 new and used vehicles on the lots of Simmons and Rockwell. And WDC Injury Law, it's Welch, Donlin, and Zarples, 607-500-HURT. Serving New York and PA, located in Corning, New York. Thanks, Welch, Donlin, and Zarples. And by the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation services $19.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico at the Dagan Funeral Home. Remember, cremation services only $19.95, the lowest prices in the area at the Dagan Funeral Home. And St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department, where champions are cheered on. There's Dr. Andrew Wilhelm. Injured, he's got you covered, and him and his staff. Thanks, Dr. Wilhelm. What's for dinner tonight? What's for lunch tomorrow? It's the best pizza, wings, subs. They got that great salad bar at Giovanni's in Hornell, open 7 days a week, open tonight till 9. Thanks, Giovanni's. They got their own delivery service too, so you don't need to call anybody else but Giovanni's. 607-324-6000. Giovanni's. Will Parker. Catcher here today. Parker batting .338. As a team, Hornell is batting .291 with an on-base percentage of .394, so impressive on-base percentage. Parker down 1-2 now. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching on YouTube, go to Peisch Sports on YouTube. Really appreciate it. It helps me financially since I only get paid from advertisers and YouTube. The more viewers I get on the YouTube channel, the better. Two and two. That's high. And he earns a walk.
Now batting the left fielder, number 18 from Kalamazoo College, Luke Menders.
Brings up left fielder Luke Menders, who had that great play. We missed. I take it personally. I'm really upset about that. That was a great catch. I do have it on one of my cameras that actually records that angle, but the viewers at home doesn't do me any good at home. One and one. Ooh, and gets hits. So it's going to put runners at first and second now.
Now batting for the Steamers, the right fielder, number 21 from Pennsylvania University.
Menders batting 320.
McAtee.
It's only the second time this season that Luke has been hit by the pitch. He's got to pay attention. I don't think he was paying attention. Nice throw by Luis Tamaro, catcher. Yeah, that was too much advertising on that bunt. He squared off quite quick. Yeah, that wasn't that bad, but it was just it wasn't a great. He's got to try bunting it down third baseline to allow Christopher Wellum, the third baseman for the Rapids, to come up and try to field that. I don't think he would have. I think he would have stayed on third to get the force out anyways, but just didn't work out. And he got 2 outs, but the run does score. Nice throw in by PJ. And Willem puts the tag on.
Now batting the third baseman, 23 from Eastern Mennonite University, Michael Duncan.
Duncan batting .204, but has a .414 on base percentage. That's because he walks an awful lot. Two and one.
Oh, no, you, Mark. Hey, get yours. Let's go, Mike. Come on now.
Duncan from Arlington, Virginia. That's low. Don't forget, if you are watching on YouTube, you can comment and ask questions and tell me how bad I am. As well as let me know where you're watching from and if the temperature is there. Hornell had a streak of very hot week last week where they actually had to move a game, and I know, oh, there's a pop. But right to Wheaton for the third out.
Steamers get 1 run on, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. After 2 innings of play on the Ryan AC scoreboard, Steamers 1, Rapids 0. Fans, it's now time for our dizzy bat contest. Our contestants will spin around their bat while
There's a bit dizzy bat contest.
And then race down to our intern. On your mark, get set, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go! Fans, the third inning is brought to you by our friends at Wayans Chiropractic.
So Dave Phillips, watching from Liberty, New York, had a chance to meet Dave. Thanks for stopping by and talking to me when you were here. Lives in Liberty, New York. Remember the Liberty Diner? We talked about that. Told him one of my friends stopped at the Liberty Diner and left. They ate, took off, and I think they pulled off right into the exit here to Hornell, and she forgot her purse. And that was before really cell phones. That was a number of years ago. The old good Liberty Diner. I want to thank the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies for personal, commercial, motorsports. Don't forget, log on to their website, ryanagencies.com or ryansagency.com. Looking for a place to party? A Main Place Banquet and Conference Center owned by John Carbone, 251 Main Street in Hornell. Call 607-968-1148 or log on to www.themainstreethornell.com. And you can also stay at the Main Street Inn, which is his inn right across the street. Brand new facility. Thanks, John. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Connors and Ferris. And by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account. Check out all the financial services that First Heritage can offer you. It's First Heritage Federal Credit Union, corner of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell.
Rapids, center fielder number 1 from Northwood University, Aiden Robinson.
Christina Masterson, hi from Hornell. Rich Berry, my former neighbor, loves watching the games. His nephew Wyatt plays the outfield. And how about if we had these cameras and stuff when you played, Rich? So 1 down.
Now batting the third baseman, number 18 from Grace Christian University, Dale Westfall.
What they do, substitute people in? Because I had Christopher Woolham playing third. I'm pretty sure I did. They sent the roster to me, or not the roster, but maybe I did this wrong. I apologize. No, they did it. Christopher Westfall. I apologize, Christopher. Or Dale. Jeez, I'm calling him Christopher now. I even apologize more. Dale Westfall. I don't know how I screwed that up. I almost missed the play again. Caught the very end of it.
Now batting the right fielder, number 14 from Millersville University, Scotty Dunleavy.
So 2 down. I wonder if I filled this out wrong here. So Dunleavy is playing right field. I had Aiden Robinson. So Dunleavy, apologize. Dunleavy batting 140. And he couldn't hold up. 2-2. And strike 3, held ball, foul tip.
And then welcome greetings brought to you by Clean Plus. Need your carpets clean? Call Jet at 607-324-0552. After 2.5 innings of play on the Ryan HC scoreboard, Steamers 1, Rapids 0. Fans, the Hornell Steamers would like to thank their game day sponsors, Welliver, Simmons Rockwell, Dansville Muffler and Brakes.
Today's game is brought to you by Maple City Collision on County Route 66 up there in North Hornell. Call 607-385-8009. John Birch owned and operated any make, any model, any year. They can repair it. Maple City Collision. Thanks, Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 30 years. Dr. Pat Pico. Thanks, Dr. Pico. And Wyand Chiropractic Associates, Dr. John Wyand, Dr. Rich Zukowski, Dr. Kevin Hagan, and there's Dr. Spencer Wyand, who has joined the practice this past January, accepting new patients now, 607-324-7246. And Decorator's Choice in Hornell, Dan and Maureen Broughton, over 38 years in the business. You know they're doing something right when they're in business that long. Thanks, Decorator's Choice. On Seneca Street in Hornell for bedding, furniture, everything you need for your home. Decorator's Choice. Gilio's Plumbing and Heating and Cooling. Air conditioner on the fritz. Give Gilio's a call, 607-382-0836. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. And the Logo Print Company for embroidery, screen printing, laser engraving, hats, t-shirts, hoodies, everything you need.
Number 6 from Bethany Lutheran, Wyatt Argentieri.
So it brings Wyatt Argentieri. Yeah, thanks, LJ Westfall there. I must have looked at, they send me the text message, a picture of their lineup, and I looked up they got it, but I must have pressed the wrong lineup. So I apologize about that. So Westfall is at third. In fact, he's in on the grass here on the infield. Thinks Wyatt's gonna bunt. Argentieri batting 298 in the 9th position. Oh, he thought about bunting, he saw, but he held up 2-1. It looked like he was gonna. Wish he could drag bunt because he's such a fast runner too. If he could learn to drag bunt, I'm sure he's been working on it. But that was a good 3-1 high. And a strike, and Wyatt throws the bat. Thinking it was a ball. Let's see if we can see where it's placed here. It looked a little low, but too close to take. Full count. And strike 3. That's the worst part of it. Anytime you do that, and a lot of times you see the batter strike out after that.
Now batting the shortstop, number 20,
You're supposed to take a full count pitch. Remember, 70 to 80% of every full count pitch is a ball. And that was going to be a ball that was high. But I think he was frustrated a little bit of that call. Foul tip. So top of the order brings up Marcus Brem, the shortstop. Whoops, gotta make sure I get the play, but I missed it, darn it.
Now batting the designated hitter number 14, John Greenwood.
Brings up John Greenwood. That's Shea Klein pitching. I know I got his name wrong, too. I got to redo this whole sheet that I filled out. It's going to drop in. Ooh, and kind of a bad angle. I think he thought he could. 2-out double for Greenwood. So Greenwood, I think he thought he could get it out in the outfield.
The second baseman, number 9,
It was Dunleavy. What I do is I have a sheet that's got an outline of the field, and then I fill it out. Hornell's, they send me to my office. They'll send the lineup ahead of time, so I fill it out electronically. Then when I get here, I wait and get the text message photo from the Steamer's office up top there, the press box, and fill it out. And I just apologize. I filled out last time, the last game, last week's, or July 4th game, lineup or fielding positions. PJ Ortiz tried for it. Well, scores another run.
Now batting the catcher, number 7, Will Parker.
Brings up Will Parker. Look at that. There's the Marines out there running. My dad was a Marine. He went in 53, I believe, and it was the Korean War was over, but the Korean conflict was still on. Ended up getting stationed for 6 months of his 2 years he was in on the USS Intrepid, which is a museum down in New York City now, the aircraft. So he was on there for 6 months, and for my parents' 33rd wedding anniversary, excuse me, I took both my parents down to New York and had a limo pick us up and take us to, my dad didn't know, took us to the Intrepid, and he was like a kid in a candy store. So if anyone ever has a chance, they got a Concorde on there. I think they got a space shuttle as well now. They didn't have one back then. The old wood deck, the USS Intrepid Air and Space Museum. It's definitely worth the time. Had our picture taken on the bridge, and a funny story I'll tell you here just after this pitch here. It's 2-2. Popped out of play. So when we were on our way to New York, I had a video conference down there I had to attend. So I had left Hornell, and it takes about 4.5 hours to get there. I left Hornell with a shirt and tie on, and well dressed, because I knew I had to. Once I got in, check into the hotel, I had to zoom right over. And we had stopped at, obviously took the Delaware Water Gap and run into the city. Right by, I think it's Route 3, by the old Giants Stadium. This one popped up. And the third out. So anyways, my parents got out, we parked, and they were doing construction. This was back in the 90s, and they were doing construction to Giant Stadium. And it was a bunch of construction workers around there, but we walked right in. There was security there, but I think because I had a shirt and tie on, I might have put my sport coat on too, I can't remember. We walked, and my parents were older, just walked right by security, walked in, and I had my dad and my picture taken on the 50-yard line of Giant Stadium. And I still have that photo, and my mother took the photo, because my mother said, I'll take it, I don't have to be in it. And so that was the old stadium, so a lot of fun, good memories on that trip.
Or have served in the military, would you please stand and be recognized?
There's a couple in the stands there that have served. Thank you. My dad always loved that. He was a Marine. He went in out of Hornell with 3 of his best friends. They all went in at the same time. And they got on the train. There's a great picture of all of them sitting on the train steps. They took off, and they all ended up in the same, is that battalion, I think it's called. So they all got in the same bunks and everything. They all got put together. Usually they go down, they separate everybody, but they all stayed together. My dad was a bugler. So my dad would have to wake everybody up in the morning and reverie. I forget what all the things was. We still have the bugle at my house, and the flag that hangs on it. And one of my dad's best friend is still alive. Everyone else has passed away. He's 93 years old, and he would tell me stories. Everyone would, my dad would come in and start playing to wake everybody up, and people would throw their shoes and boots at him and everything. So just a great. My dad would be 92 if he was still alive. He's been gone for quite a bit of time now. I want to thank our advertisers, as always. Alfred State College hit the ground running with a degree from Alfred State College. It's called Hometown Advantage. If you're from Allegheny County and Steuben County residents, get $2,000 or more for every year you attend Alfred State College. Alfred State College.
Second base number 16, Mikey DeLuca.
And Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Range Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision, at Lamax Automax. Excuse me, Mikey DeLuca up. Well, I got to change the... And that's a base hit. Could be a double here. Let's see. Nope, he's going to hold at first.
Now batting the left fielder, number 17, P.J. Ortiz.
Looked a little high and outside, but called a strike. One and one to PJ. Ortiz came into the game batting .311 with an on-base percentage of .429. Two and one. Hornell has 9 home runs as a team this season so far. Genesee with 5. Genesee has 160 runs. Of course, they've played more games than Hornell. Hornell has 149 runs, but including the two, not including the 2 here, so 151 runs. So scoring hasn't been really a bad issue for them. And a walk. So 2 on, nobody out.
Now batting the catcher, number 40, Luis Tamero.
Brings up Tamero. It's in the gap. And he got nice play in the relay. Nice job by Evan. Oh, and the nice tag by Will.
Now batting the first baseman, number 30, Alex Beals.
Alex Beals. 1. Other games going on. The Watertown Rapids and the Rochester Ridgemen tied at 7 apiece. That game ended after 8. And they're playing doubleheader. The Rapids now lead 5-1 in the bottom of the third. That in the Eastern Division. That one fouled off.
That's the First Heritage Credit Union 50 center. Return that foul ball to the souvenir stand. Receive a voucher for 50 cents.
One and 2. Bottom of the third, the Syracuse Saltcats lead 7-0 over the Cheryl Silversmith at another game in the Eastern Division. And Menders. Two outs.
Now batting the designated hitter number 24, Jake Higgins.
Brings up Higgins, who's 0 for 1. Pops this one up. That's a great job by Duncan, just calling Heath off. You don't want your pitcher fielding the ball if you don't have to.
No errors and 1 man left on base.
And I've seen it happen in the clip that I filmed it. The clip had 78 million views. I'm not lying. It happened in a Hornell game. It was one of the worst losses. ESPN, Fox, every sports broadcast has had it on. It's been studied over and over. Happened like 3 or 4 years ago, where third baseman was supposed to come over and catch the ball, but the senior pitcher wanted it himself, and he ended up tripping and dropping it, and the game continued, and it would have been over. And then there was another obviously hidden ball trick by the catcher that ended up, the game wasn't over. You have to go on and look for it. That was my voice you heard, and everyone else made money off the clip but me. Today's game brought to you by Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Range Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision, at Lamax Automax. Thanks, Lamax Automax. Log on to Lamax Automax at 2x's.com. And the Italian Villa, all your Italian favorites, plus great American fare as well. You can get chicken wings, steaks, cheeseburgers as well. With all your Italian favorites at the Italian Villa, you get one. You buy one meal, you get like 3 days worth of leftovers, it seems like. The Italian Villa, John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice. Proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Thanks, John, attorney at law, corner of Church and Genesee Streets. John and Dagan, Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired, laptops, network systems, hard drives, solid state drives, they have it all. At Ed's Computers and Butler Excavating and Concrete. City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler, Mike Hess. Daryl Howell and the crew. And, of course, Twin Hickory Golf Club. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley in Twin Hickory. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com and buy a gift certificate for that loved ones as well. Brings up Luke Menders. Takes ball 1. Careful. Here's a strike. Should have been a strike, but called a low ball. Right at the knees. Two and one. Fouled off. That's high. 2 and 2. 3 and 2, full count. And a walk. He got the message. Take a full count pitch. And for those that didn't hear me earlier in the season, I did mention this, and I've mentioned it a couple times, obviously, about 75% of every pitch thrown at a full count is a ball, and that's in the major leagues and in college. They had done the study too, and it was right around the same thing. And then I did my own study here in high school and collegiate here in the Steamers, and it ended up being very close to it as well. I think we had 90. I just did it out of 10 full counts, and 9 of them were balls, or would have been balls, but guys were swinging at, pitches in the dirt and whatever, getting fooled. But obviously it's just a small sampling that I did. And we've seen a couple full counts here that one was a walk, and the other one, why it swung the ball, would have been another walk. I don't know why. I'm not sure what the reason is, and they didn't explain it. This was on the Mets broadcast that I was watching. Gary Cohen and Keith Hernandez talked about it. Their ball gets free. Wild pitch. Hornell's got 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. 1 run on 3 hits for the Rapids with no errors. Love it. Love no errors. But I expect them. And I don't expect them because they're bad players and they make bad plays. They're taking risks, and I love it. Hornell's going to score a run.
Now batting the first baseman, number 12.
It's really one of the deepest parts of the ballpark over by the scoreboard, and vice versa in right field as well. So it's going to be a trip to the mound. I'll give you some more ads here. Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21 in Hornell. It's Wilkins Auto Sales. Kevin Wilkins, car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers at Wilkins Auto Sales, just outside the Hornell city limits on Route 21 on your way to Alfred Elmond. Don't forget refreshers. The new Blackberry Citrus Refresher, and $1 extra, you can get the color-changing cup at Tim's Hortons at 111 Seneca Street in Hornell. Tim Hortons. Get new Timbits. Don't forget to pick up my favorite, the sour cream blueberry donut at Tim Hortons. It is the best donut. I've ever tasted. I'm telling you that right now. And of course, I'm a kind of partial because I eat blueberries every single day for breakfast and sometimes before I go to bed. I want your mother to owe me the whole 10. He said I want you to owe me the whole $10, not $9.50. Well, you can see the wind. The wind has picked up a little bit, causing that to drift over a little further right.
First base number 12, Benno Ballard.
Brings up Benno, first baseman. And that is a home run. What? Or no, what it hit? Let me look at it again. I'm confused. What it hit? Let's look at it again because I'm confused here myself. It should be. See if we can slow it down. It hit the wires. I've never seen that before. But the wires, I tell you, it did look like it was foul. The wires were foul. It would have been nice, but it was a foul ball. We can take a look at it again, but just by looking at the way it hit the wires, it looked foul. It looked too far left to. Let's see it again. Look at the wires now. Oh, we'll come back to it. Foul tip. Oh, I don't know. I would look at that again. That could be a home run. I'm going to have to see it one more time. Because let's take a look at it one more time. Watch where the wires are.
Now batting the center fielder, number 6.
Yes, that was a home run. That is a home run. The way, you know what I mean? The way. I believe the way that angle. Don't forget, we're at an angle here. If you put us at the. So I take it back. I said it wasn't. I told the people here I didn't think it was a home run, but it was a home run. I've never seen it hit wires before. I wish I could stop the instant replay. Let's
Steamers
play it
score
again.
one run on, one hit, no errors, and one man left on base. After 4 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 3.
Now watch right above. We're at an angle. That's a home run. From our angle, that's a home run. I didn't think so at first, but then I've watched it like 4 times. It's right at my angle. Don't forget, I'm looking at an angle. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It hit the wires. Hit the wires. So you can watch it here. Watch, I'll show it again. Well, I'll enlarge it in just a second here. But watch the wires. But the wires at our angle. Watch the wires right above the yellow. Boom. See it?
That's still fair, yeah.
That is fair ball. It's fair because the angle. It was a. Yeah. So unfortunate. So where am I? I'll take an ad. I'm going to break myself.
You rush to school. You rush to work. But this is how you win the rush. Save the morning with the new Smoky Maple Bacon on your breakfast sandwiches. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Brings up Logan Hoyt. Yeah, if you know the way the angle is, that's definitely a home run. I mean, it's almost fair from my angle. You put me over where the umpire is around first or on home plate. That's a home run because the ball obviously will be over that way further. And down.
Now batting center fielder number 1, Aiden Robinson.
Brings up Aiden Robinson, takes a strike. This one lifted. Going back for it is Calum McAtee.
Now batting the third baseman, number 18, Dale Westfall.
Two down with Dale Westfall. Westfall 0 for 1. Fouled off. Nice snag. I didn't see it, unfortunately. Thing is, obviously, anyone that knows baseball knows that foul pole extends to the moon. You know, it keeps going up and up and up. But I've never seen it hit wires before in my life. Of course, there's not as many home runs in high school baseball than there is in collegiate. But to hit wires, that's crazy. I didn't get a chance to see if anybody commented on, oh yeah. Yep, Mike, it was Rob, I love Logan, yep, your guys are all right. I never thought about that, the left fielder thought it was a home run, that's why I thought. If Hornell wins, it's not a moot point because you rob a guy of a home run, you know. Any player, I wouldn't want to see any player be robbed of something that was a home run. So not happy there. I didn't see if it was a strike or not. Let's see if.
And that one for green is brought to you by Clean Plus. Need your carpet cleans, call Jed at 607-324.
Oh God, that was a ball, or that was definitely a ball. He has a gripe. Yep.
Play on the Ryan HC scoreboard. Steamers 3, Rapids 1.
Officials not seeing the line very good today. Missed a home run, and that was definitely a ball. That was ankle biter just about. I never like pick. They have a tough game, a tough job to do, and it's not easy. But today's game brought to you by Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lots of Simmons and Rockwell. Simmons and Rockwell in Hornell. Thanks, Roger Payne, the general manager up there, Simmons and Rockwell. WGC Injury Law, it's Welch, Donlin, and Zarples. 607-500-HURT. WDC Injury Law, serving New York and PA. And by Dagan Funeral Home. Cremation service is only $19.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico. Only $19.95 plus the crematory fee. They also do veteran services. Don't forget pre-need planning, inflation-proof financing as well. Traditional funeral services, the Dagan Funeral Home. St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department. There's Dr. Andrew Wilhelm. Looking at an x-ray, it looks like. Injured, they've got you covered. Dr. Andrew Wilhelm and U of R Medicine. And by Pizza, Wings, Subs, that great salad bar at Giovanni's. Open 7 days a week. It's Giovanni's right across the street from the Hornell High School. Stone's throw here from the ballpark. Thank you. So top of the order, Marcus Brem to lead things off. Michael Bernard says at least the umpire kind of made up for it. This one popped straight up. Well, not straight up, but nice play by Logan. Logan Hoyt, the shortstop.
Now batting the designated hitter number 14.
Brings up John Greenwood. With one out. What are we, bottom of the fifth, excuse me. So, Actually, I don't. Yeah, like I know you were just kidding around about kind of made up for it. Nothing makes up for a missing or even or taking away a home run. Right, Mike. You were saying the same thing about the ball, yeah. Because obviously, when you push it, or obviously pulled it that way, it's going to be curtailing toward, hooking left, anyways. So yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. Even from that angle, it's almost over the foul pole when it hits the wires. Hate to keep talking about the same thing, but you got to think even though those wires are another 5-6 feet outside the park, outside the fence, and it obviously would have hit the foul pole easily if the fencing, that yellow foul fencing or whatever they have on it, if they extended it. 2-2. Rich Berry makes a good point, and you're 100% right, Rich. You couldn't pay me to be an umpire either. I umpired. I refereed high school basketball, JV, and a strike three. Let me look at that pitch again. When Modified first started, and I did 2 years of that and a couple JV games, and I was like, I'm not going to do that anymore. It just wasn't fun. And then I did Gus Macker, and that's even worse. That's a ball. Jeez. I don't know. Doesn't lie. The replay. People said you should put the strike zone up there. I obviously wouldn't be official. I wouldn't. You'd have to move it every guy that comes up, I would think. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't, because that camera shakes out there a little bit. I don't even know if I have a graphic that you could put on the screen that would show the strike zone. I like the fact that in the Major League Baseball, everyone is measured. And then there are, 12 cameras that zero in on the home plate to give you the... Because obviously, when you're talking about Judge and any of these other players, there's a lot of height differences. During the next timeout, I'll see if I can make a box. An unofficial. Two and two. Let's see, would be a title? And a walk. So a 2-out walk.
Now batting the catcher, number 7, Will Parker.
Brings up Will Parker. This one's going to be extra bases. He's trying for a triple. And he got him. That's all right with 2 outs. The run scores.
Steelers give 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and nobody left on base.
Yep.
After 5 innings of play.
Good play, good throw on the relay. Was that DeLuca with the relay? I couldn't see it. That was a nice play.
Fans, every Sunday game this season is brought to you by Giovanni.
Yep, it was DeLuca.
Giovanni's, a long foul ball from Maple City Park, has been serving the Hornell area since 1990. Enjoy genuine Italian pizza and pasta dishes, as well as their buffalo chicken wings, subs, and salads.
Yeah, good. Coach KC says, yeah, with an angle like this, it's easy to criticize an official, and like I said, don't want to criticize anybody. And showing instant replays and stuff like that, it's hindsight. It's so much easier. I've actually had everybody, officials from every sport that I've done, whether it be basketball, football, and baseball, soccer, whatever, have come up to me. I've seen them out. Usually they'll go up to Applebee's after the game, and I'll go with some of the coaches and stuff like that. Or I've seen them at away games and stuff like that, and they'll come up and say, "Hey, I really appreciate your films. I go back and watch everything." And he goes, "You're not. I'm not 100% right," but he says, "You're right on a lot of calls." And I tell him, I said, "I have the benefit of instant replay." You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm looking at a monitor the whole time. I don't really see what's going on in the field. That's why I miss a lot of things. But it's nice to know that they are able to use it for themselves as well. So Hornell up 4-1, top of the 6th. Take a quick peek at the standings again. If Hornell can hold on to this one, obviously a lot of game left here. The Steamers would move in with a game and a half. Well, actually, I can have to go back and look.
Leading off the 6th.
You're right. Coaching Little League for 25 years. Every pitch looks like a strike. One thing, I coached youth basketball for 23 years in 3 different age groups. And I got good, even when I'm talking to someone and one of the players, you could see out of the corner eye, you could tell just by doing it so long, and the same thing with you probably, you can see things and like, oh, that kid just traveled. Even though I wasn't 100% looking at that kid, you can just tell the body movements and stuff like that. You get used to it, 1-1 count. Yeah, pitcher thinks every pitch is a strike. Batter thinks everyone's a ball. Like I said, yeah, they have it tough, so I'm definitely not ridiculing umpires or anything. What's it, 1-2? There's a base hit.
Now batting the second base, number 16.
So Scotty Dunleavy on first.
DeLuca.
He looks fast, doesn't he? Let's see if they throw over. Oh, and he got pulled off the bag. That's a nice bunt.
Now batting the left fielder, number 17, P.J. Ortiz.
Shout out to Charlie.
Charlie Clark just said hi to me. Hi, Charlie. So 2 on, nobody out here. Like I said, it was a long This game is not over. PJ Ortiz looking at a 0-1 count. Another throw down to second. Could have been a strike. A little tad high, probably. Ortiz 0 for 1 with a strikeout. I've never seen weather like it's been this year. We already said that several times. Here's a base hit. Everyone holds up. So bases loaded, nobody out.
Now batting the catcher number 40, Luis Tamero.
This is Alex Pisano in pitching. Sorry I didn't mention him coming in because I didn't know it. There's too much going on. It's Luis Tamero, the catcher. Luis 1 for 2. Yeah, airmailed. He wasn't going to get him anyways, but to score a run.
Now batting the first baseman, number 30, Alex Bales.
Alex Bales. Bales 0 for 2. It's the way to get in quickly. 2 outs.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 24, Jake Higgins.
So 2 down with Higgins up, 2 on. Higgins 0 for 2. Hornell doesn't play home again until a week from tonight. So they are on the road. But we will be broadcasting the Hornell Firemen versus the Hornell Policemen charity softball game, which will be a packed house here. They usually put a few thousand people in the seats here, all for charity. That game is Friday night right here on Peisch Sports YouTube channel. It won't be on the NYCBL app, but it'll be on. And we'll have a QR code up too, so if you want to donate a Venmo donation, we'll make sure it gets to the right people. Three and one. And a walk, loads the bases. So that might be it for Alex as they're coming to the mound.
Fans, we have a winner for our Elite Ticket contest. Dale Vance.
Did they do the 50-50 yet?
Won our Elite Ticket contest.
Did they do the 50-50 yet? They did the 50-50? I didn't even hear it. What's that? I never checked my ticket. I don't know. You're sure they did the 50-50? Okay. Shaking her head, yes, but she's not even sure. Take a quick peek at the All-Stars. I can talk about Winthrop, Parker, Greenwood, Pipikios, Brem, Manders. I did it again. Marvin and Lamoth as they won the game 10-4. Now they're going to keep Alex out there.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Logan Hoyt.
Oh, yeah, Casey. Yep, Casey. Casey Parker's coach, Casey. Thank you. Says he went around. Low and outside. 1-2. Logan Hoyt with bases loaded. Nice snag. And the third out
one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base.
Nice job by Caleb.
After 5.5 innings of play on the Ryan AC scoreboard, Steamers 4, Rapids 2. Fans, the Steamers would once again like to thank their game day sponsors, Welliver, Simmons Rockwell, Dansville Muffler and Brakes, Giovanni's, Bishop Johnson, Santo Funeral Home, First Heritage Federal Credit Union, and the Ryan ACs.
Today's game brought to you by Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21, just outside the Hornell City Limits. Car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more. It's Wilkins Auto Sales. Thanks, Kevin Wilkins at Wilkins Auto Sales. And by Twin Hickory Golf Club, 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Genesee Valley. It's Twin Hickory. Thanks. The Sherburne family, over 60 years of bringing you great golf. 18 challenging holes. Thanks, Twin Hickory. Butler Excavating, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Thanks, Brian Butler. Darryl Howell and the crew. They got a diesel mechanics up there as well. Any truck repairs, cars, towing. Want to bring you gas if you break down, they can do that as well. City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, want to repair it? It's Ed's Computers at Ed's. Look at how happy that laptop looks. My laptop has been really happy since Ed fixed it. I actually I don't know what had happened to it. I had bought it off him, but I've had it for several years. But he upgraded it, put new hard drive in it, he didn't put a new processor, new hard drive, I know that. New solid state drive. What else did he do? He did something else anyways, but did a great job. Thanks, Ed. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice. Thanks, John. Been the longest supporter without those guys. And the Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street, the Italian Villa. Thanks, the Italian Villa, 607-324-6063, the Italian Villa. And by Lamax Automax, maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax. Lamax Pro Range Tire and Auto Complete Auto Care, including collision, at Lamax Automax. Nate Simon. Luke Manders. I'm going to make sure that's Nate Simon. Because every time last game I had it all screwed up too. Yep. So that's Nate's first pitch. 2 balls, no strike to Luke. That's high. So a 4-pitch walk, and that's I've said it several times. I know you guys are probably sick of me talking about it. But new pitcher comes in, let him throw the first strike. That's exactly what Manders did. Just sat there waiting for the first strike and ended up getting a 4-pitch walk out of it. There's just I hate to use the term situational baseball, but I think even at bats are situational because you have to recognize a new pitcher. 5 straight balls now. Caleb McAtee 1 for 2 with an RBI. No need to swing. Hornell would like to extend their lead anyways here. There's a strike. There you go. That's a good take, though. Geez, he looks like a lot like my friend that had... 2-2.
Now batting the third baseman, number 23, Michael Duncan.
Yep. Is that Michael Duncan? Oh. Even the lady up here in row 5 can tell it's a ball. Turned around, nobody was there. Sorry, I missed that. It was a fly out for the second out.
The first baseman, number 12, Benno Ballard.
Fouled off. 2-2. 2 down. Runners are only the lone runner at second.
Steamers get no runs, no hits, with no errors, and 1 man left on base. After 6 innings of play on the Ryan HC scoreboard, Steamers 4, Rapids 2.
I was trying to do a
Fans,
put a
get out
box
your 50-50 tickets. We have a winning number.
for
Tonight's winning 50-50 ticket is worth $117. If you have the winning ticket, please come up to the press box.
7th grade
to
was
claim
the
your
last
prize.
time I was in school. I had to grow up so fast that I never had a childhood. I was 38 when I went to go get my high school diploma. Where you start your life doesn't define how you're gonna end up. And now I'm a school nurse. I have hopes now that my daughter is gonna be something bigger and better than what I ever accomplished.
Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Getting hurt at
Number 1, Aiden Robinson.
So Aiden Robinson to lead things off here, top of the 7th. Aiden playing center field. Like I said, I was trying to put that strike zone in there, but this doesn't show up right. You can see a little but obviously it would be 100% unofficial. Oops. 1-1. Robinson 0 for 2, takes timeout. Edison Wyman Bender pitching here for Hornell. And hits Wait, he got out of the way, too. It would have been behind him. Oh, nice on the go throw. On the go throw. Nice play by Michael.
Now batting to right fielder number 14, Scotty Dunleavy.
Brings up Dunleavy with one out. Two and one. Goes to Houghton. So Robinson moves 90 feet away. And a walk, so 2 on with 1 out.
Now batting the second baseman, number 16, Mikey DeLuca.
Brings up DeLuca. DeLuca 3 for 3 here today. Looking for his first RBI though. So run crosses the plate. Take the out, they said, but it makes it 4-3, which is the right play. 2 down. One and 0. And it's a home run. Home run by DeLuca. 4 for 4 with a home run now. Did that hit the house? That hit the house. Where Stella Patrick is. Let's look at this again. Watch when it definitely hits the roof. Or did it bounce off the road first? It's hard to tell. My fault. It could be. Wish I could reverse this thing. I can't do much with it, but just show it again. So let me see. Let me see if it hits in front of the. If it hits the road first. Yeah, it hit the road first. Okay.
Didn't bounce first?
It bounced the road first.
Oh.
Yep. People come up and ask me what's going on. So that makes it 4-4, just like that.
Washington College, number 15, Aiden Moore.
So Aiden Moore comes in, goes to Washington College from Powell's Grove, New Jersey. Make sure I got the score right and everything here. 4-4, nobody on base. Okay, and I think the Italian Villa, all your Italian favorites at the Italian Villa, open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights at the Italian Villa. Thanks to the Argenteri family over 60 years. LaMax AutoMax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to LaMax AutoMax and LaMax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision at LaMax AutoMax. And Alfred State College hit the ground running with a degree from Alfred State College. Hometown advantage with $2,000 or more for every year you attend Alfred State College if you live in those two counties. Plumbing, heating, air conditioning can all be fixed, repaired, and installed by Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Giglio's. Thanks, Giglio's. So 2 out home runs ties it up here at 4 apiece.
Now batting the left fielder, number 17.
Now, if you wanted to make it right, you say it's not a home run. We talked about earlier how the strikeout was kind of a make-up call, but obviously I'm joking around now. It's a foul ball. Yeah, I just got back to the comments. 2-1. How the A's are playing. And I've always kind of been always rooted for the A's because they've always been so bad for in recent years, except obviously early 2000s and stuff. But And the Mets, I'm not sure if the Mets are winning or losing tonight. Someone did text me and say Soto had a home run. Let's take a look at that pitch again. Yeah, that was high and inside.
Batting the catcher, number 40, Luis Tamero.
Runner advances to second. Did he have it in his glove? What happened there? Let's see. Ah, a little high. One and 0. Luis Tamero is 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs tonight. Fouled off. Beautiful blue skies here at night. Another song, Blue Sky at Night. Oh, 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 oh. That's Red Skies at Night, isn't it? Two and 1. Something in his eye, it looks like. Four runs on 7 hits for the Rapids, 4 runs on 5 hits for Hornell. Neither team has committed an error. Full count. This one lifted. And Warge is there.
Rapids get 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 man left on base. After 6.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 4, Rapids 4. Fans, it's now time for the 7th inning stretch brought to you by the Hornell YMCA. So you can join us as we play Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Urge talking to head coach Colin Johnson. Colin in his 2nd year here coaching the Steamers. And Arj in his 3rd year playing for the Steamers. A Hornell product. An all-around great kid. Decorator's Choice, over 38 years of bringing you great flooring, mattresses, bedding, furniture, window fashions, Benjamin Moore paint. Don't forget flooring. They got ceramic flooring, wood, tile flooring as well. Thanks, Decorator's Choice. And Wyand Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive. Thanks, Dr. John Wyand, Dr. Rich Zukowski, Dr. Kevin Hagan, and Dr. Spencer Wyand. Playing a little football. Thought we were playing baseball here. Guys that aren't in the game today. Take me down to Paradise City. So, back on the mound is Aiden Robinson. This is Gus. Who is this? It's not number 8, Nate Simon. The lights go down. I can't see my sheets, and I knew he came back in. It's the same Nate that was in there before. Sorry. So what are we, bottom of the 7th? 4-4. That was a long half an inning.
Isn't a choice, and neither is navigating workers' comp on your own. Connors & Ferris is here to guide you through every step of your workers' compensation claim. We're here to protect your income and help navigate your case all the way through the end.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
That cheap insurance rate might look good until you file a claim and it all goes wrong. Too often, cheap means inadequate limits, missing protection, and zero that counts. Let's focus on real savings, not nearsighted shortcuts that can wreak financial havoc. Together, let's build value.
Tries to drag bunt. Wyatt does. Let me finish that ad real quick.
You can rely on the Ryan Agency.
It's the Ryan Agency. There we go. Wyatt 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Follows that one. He was 3 for 4 the last home game against these Rapids on July 4th. Had a very impressive game and was about 3 inches from being 4 for 4. It was a great play in the outfield by RJ. That's high. Or did I say RJ? PJ Ortiz. And strike 3. Not sure what Arj is looking back. What happened there? I wonder if someone said something. I'm not sure. Brings up Marcus Brem with 1 out. 1-1 to Brem. Brem 0 for 3 in the leadoff position. Not a typical night for Brem. This one lifted.
Now batting the designated hitter number 14, John Greenwood.
Hayden right out there. 2 down. Brings up John Greenwood, who's 1 for 3 with strikeout. Well, need some base runners here. Now they switched pitchers again. This is Cal Atkinson is pitching. Number 42, but I'm not sure. I'm confused. Whoever it is up to 29 pitches. This is, they did this the last time too. I said Nate Simon was number 8. Two and two. Full count. Yep, strike 3. That time he decided to take it. And don't show any emotion. Just get out there, and it was a great pitch. What'd they just do?
Steamers 4, Rapids 4.
I'm not sure if you can see anything in the corner of a... Oh, they just threw somebody out. If you look up in the upper corner of that replay, let me show it again. Look at when it comes right, where you can see up in the upper it happens immediately in this replay. Someone gets thrown out. Right there, boom. I'm not sure who it is because now they're talking to the... I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen anyone thrown out of an NYCBL game. There must have been, and I must not really thought about it, but... So that was someone getting thrown out. And he's saying, looks like he's saying back and forth. People are talking. Not sure what's going on. But anyways, I think Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street. Over 30 years of bringing you great quality care.
Now pitching for the Steamers from Mercyhurst University, number 4, Gage Thomas.
So Gage Thomas is in to pitch for Hornell. Route 66 is Maple City Collision, auto body repair shop, brand new facility. Thanks, John Birch. Been operated in the Birch family for over 60 years, I believe. First Heritage at Federal Credit Union. Stop in and take out a loan. Check out all the financial services that First Heritage Federal Credit Union can offer you. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Thanks. Connors and Ferris. They also do injury. They do everything. Anything you need, they can do. Connors and Ferris. Looking for a place to stay when you come to Hornell? It's the Main Street Inn, 607-968-1148. The Main Street Inn on Main Street in Hornell. And by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. For personal, commercial, motorsports, insurance, log on to www.ryanagency.com. Check out all the insurance they can offer you. Thanks, Jeff Ryan, for insurance protection you can rely on. Top of the 8th. Alex Bales 0 for 3. Fouled off.
That's First Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
Got grown adults running after those 50-cent balls. Trip to the mound. A little nervous, biting his nails. Come on, focus, camera. There you go. Oh, God. I gotta stand up for a second here. One and one. Three and one. Nice play by Duncan.
Now batting the designated hitter number 24, Jake Higgins.
Brings up Higgins, who's 0 for 2. Two and 0. So, 5-pitch walk.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Logan Hoyt.
Logan Hoyt's 0 for 3. Or 0 for 3, yep. Two and 0. Wait, from Arkport, New York, right up the road. Used to ride my bike to Arkport for exercise many years ago. Nobody stirring in the Steamer's bullpen. It's empty. No walks. 2 on now. Now there's somebody up.
To center fielder number 1, Aiden Robinson.
Let's see if I can identify who's milling about. It's Talon Piltz from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Aiden Robinson up now. Who's 0 for 2? Hornell's in need of a double play. Obviously the Rapids want to hit. He's going to jump on the first pitch, I think, here. Should have. Strike. Oh, and 2 to Robinson. That's high. Being 0 and 2 is a great advantage because obviously got some pitches to play with. Hoping to get him to chase. That's a great advantage for a pitcher, obviously. I think it takes a little stress off you. Let's see. See where the pitch was. Yeah, he's called them strikes all night. That one he didn't, but what are you going to do? That one was borderline. Fouled off. Being ahead 0-2 now, it's full count. Can't lose him here to load the bases with 1 out. And it hits him. Well, it hasn't been the same since that home run, non-home run. Ooh, it's him right in the knee. Ooh. I cringe after having 4 knee surgeries. And I think he's going to come out. Maybe not.
Now batting the third baseman, number 18, Dale Westfall. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rapids. From Seton Hill University, number 10, Gage Wheaton.
So Gage Wheaton gonna pinch hit with 1 out, bases loaded. Ooh. Got him. Nice play, nice hustle. Let's check this out again. Probably should have stayed at the other camera angle, but 2 down. Ooh, goodness. That was a bit high. Inside. Take a look at it again here. They got it ricocheted back. Three and 0. I'm going to take a trip to the mound.
At Tim Hortons, we know it's much easier to stay focused in the mornings when you don't have to focus on breakfast. Freshly brewed, freshly cracked, baked daily. The $6 Tim's Trio, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Big Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
Number 14, Scotty Dunleavy.
So Scotty Dunleavy with bases loaded. Two outs. And here's a beautiful pitch. Strike one. Talon Piltz pitching. And when I was looking back at that strike or that pitch right before that, looked like a strike too. That should have been 3 straight strikes. Bases loaded, 1 and 2. Broken bat. And the outs. Nolan.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. After 7.5 innings of play on the Ryan AC scoreboard.
Just got under it.
Steamers 4, Rapids 4.
Was that Evan? Couldn't tell with the. I'm looking at the monitors. I think it was Evan. So today's game, thank you for all the supporters. And let's see where we are here. We're at the bottom of the 8th now. Get out of the bases loaded jam, which is nice for Hornell.
Your attention, please. Now playing third base for the Rapids. From Thomas More University, number 9, Theo Vazio. Now pitching for the Rapids.
Let's give me some close-ups of those guys.
From Grace College, number 20, Darrell Gustin.
Let's give you their names again. Pull out the sheet. Number 9 is Theo Vazio from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Who else did they say pitching? Let's see. Pitching now is number 28, or number 20, excuse me. Darrell Gustin, or is it, yeah, D-A-R-L Gustin from Anderson, Indiana. Goes to Grace College. Grace, I've never heard of Grace College or Anderson. Listed at 6'2", 165 pounds. So,
Leading off the 8th for the Steamers, second baseman number 9, Nolan Winthrop.
Yep, that was Nolan. I think the umpire gets a little confused. Yeah, we'll come back to it. That one fouled off. Let's go back to that replay. Because he pulled back the... That was inside. No, he didn't. That was a good no call. Go inside. 1 or 2 and 1. Aaron Burt says go Steamers. Full count. There's a base hit. Coming at you.
Now batting the catcher, number 7, Will
Parker. Will Parker. They need base runners. Don't get picked off. Throw over. Let's see, how much do you bet that guy won't turn his headlights off? Maybe. Let's see what happens here. What a jump. What a big jump that time. Oh, he did turn his headlights off. Parker for a base hit. Hornell's going to take the lead. No, they're not. Did they? He stopped. Oh, he stopped running them. I thought for sure. I apologize, but I thought for sure that was going to bring in a run. Look where he is. Oh, I think he could have made it. Yeah, he would have made it. Conservative. But it's no outs. I don't blame him there either. I want every hit to create an RBI. So, yes, I am yawning. It's 10 o'clock. Luke Menders. Luke, I keep saying Menders. Luke Menders. Fouled off 0-2 now. Throw over to first. And strike three. See.
Now batting to right fielder number 21, Cal McAtee.
Looked like it was inside, but umpire's right there. What are you going to do? One down? Yeah, I wouldn't have swung at that ball either. It was inside, I thought, from a replay. And the Mets are losing 16-9 to the Royals. 16-9. 9-16, whatever you want to say. Going 2 to Caleb McAtee, who was 1 for 3 with an RBI. Two and 2, Cal McAtee, the right fielder. Making Gustin work. Full count. And that's high. So nice at bat by McAtee.
Now batting the third baseman, number 23, Michael Duncan.
Bases loaded now. Michael Duncan up. Duncan 0 for 3 with a strikeout. This would be a great time for a hit here, Michael. What'd they say here? Did I miss something? Let's see. Balk. That's what it was. Got to look back at that. I didn't notice anything, but I wasn't really looking. That's low. Let's see. I don't know. What a play. Wow. Smart heads up play. Let's take a look. And that's a double play, right? Yep. Right, hit right to the third baseman, and then he tags out. Yep.
And one man left on base.
That was a great play.
It's a play on the Ryan HC scoreboard. Steamers 5, Rapids 4.
It was by Theo. Awesome play.
You rush out. You rush to school. You rush to work. But this is how you win the rush. Save the morning with the new smoky maple bacon on your breakfast sandwiches. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
7th grade was the last time I was in school. I had to grow up so fast that I never had a childhood. I was 38 when I went to go get my high school diploma. Where you start your life doesn't define how you're gonna end up. And now I'm a school nurse. I have hopes now that my daughter is gonna be something bigger and better than what I ever accomplished.
Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
So Mikey DeLuca leads things off here at top of the 9th. Hornell up by 1 on a balk. Let's go Steamers, let's go Rapids. Oh, nice pitch. By Talon Piltz. DeLuca, who's 4 for 4. Wow, strike 3.
That's another Community Bank strikeout. Now batting the left fielder, number 17, PJ Ortiz.
Nice pitch. Hornell's next home game is not till a week from today. But don't forget, Friday night we'll be bringing you the charity softball game between the Hornell Firemen and the Hornell Policemen right here live on Pike Sports YouTube channel. 7 o'clock start. 2-0 to PJ Ortiz. PJ 1 for 2. I want to thank all my advertisers. Without them, this would not be possible. Thanks to all the comments on YouTube and likes. Don't forget, it's not too late to give us a like on YouTube. Helps out a lot.
Now batting the catcher, number 40.
That was low. Yep.
Samaro.
So 1 out walk. I'll be surprised if he runs. Another low one, yep. There's a strike. 1-1. Surprised he hasn't tried stealing yet, but that's a big if, but let's see. Fastball, 2-2. Must be a bug in the eye there. But like I said, the bugs are out tonight. I've had a few land on my computers and the tsetse fly. 2-2. Yeah. Tamaro was 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Full count.
backs the First Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
Oh, foul. Nice try. Almost had it. Yeah, he was out. A little bit above him. Full count. Full count. There's a base hit. Gonna hold him up at third. So now runners on the corners with one out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rapids. From Kalamazoo College, number 11, Kieran Crossley.
So Crossley to pinch hit here as Coach Johnson come to the mound to take out Talon.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Steamers from North Park University, number 1, Peter Pipickios.
Peter Pipickios coming to try to close things out with one out. The runners on the corners. Watch him warm up here a little bit.
Grace Christian University, number 12, Danny Wallington.
So Wallington pinch running for at first. And 2 to Kieran Crossley. Crossley from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. 6'4", 215 pounds, goes to Kalamazoo. Popped up out of play. Another one popped up. Just out of the reach of Ballard. Nice hustle by Benno. Second out.
Now batting the designated hitter number 24, Jake Higgins.
Brings up Higgins, who's 0 for 2. There's a strike. "27 strikeouts this season for Peter. Against 13 walks, but popped out of play. 0-2 now. Rapids down to their last strike. A little bit high and outside. Coaches meeting.
and 2 men left on base. Your final score on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Steamers 5, Rapids 4. Steamers are home again next Tuesday to take on the Dansville Gliders in a doubleheader.
So the next home game we'll be broadcasting for the Steamers is next Tuesday.
We like
Thanks all the viewers for joining us. Thanks to the advertisers. Without them, this would not be possible. Everybody have a good night. We will see you on Friday night.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Getting hurt at work isn't a choice, and neither is navigating workers' comp on your own. Connors and Ferris is here to guide you through every step of your workers' compensation claim. We're here to protect your income and help navigate your case all the way through the end.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
That cheap insurance rate might look good until you file a claim and it all goes wrong. Too often, cheap means inadequate limits, missing protection, and zero help when it counts. Let's focus on real savings, not nearsighted shortcuts that can wreak financial havoc. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
At Tim Hortons, we know it's much easier to stay focused in the mornings when you don't have to focus on breakfast. Freshly brewed, freshly cracked, baked daily. The $6 Tim's Trio, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Big Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
You rush out. You rush to school. You rush to work. But this is how you win the rush. Save the morning with the new smoky maple bacon on your breakfast sandwiches. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
7th grade was the last time I was in school. I had to grow up so fast that I never had a childhood. I was 38 when I went to go get my high school diploma. Where you start your life doesn't define how you're gonna end up. And now I'm a school nurse. I have hopes now that my daughter is gonna be something bigger and better than what I ever accomplished.
Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Getting hurt at work isn't a choice, and neither is navigating workers' comp on your own. Connors and Ferris is here to guide you through every step of your workers' compensation claim. We're here to protect your income and help navigate your case all the way through the end.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
That cheap insurance rate might look good until you file a claim and it all goes wrong. Too often, cheap means inadequate limits, missing protection, and zero help when it counts. Let's focus on real savings, not nearsighted shortcuts that can wreak financial havoc. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
At Tim Hortons, we know it's much easier to stay focused in the mornings when you don't have to focus on breakfast. Freshly brewed, freshly cracked, baked daily. The $6 Tim's Trio, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
You rush out. You rush to school. You rush to work. But this is how you win the rush. Save the morning with the new smoky maple bacon on your breakfast sandwiches. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
7th grade was the last time I was in school. I had to grow up so fast that I never had a childhood. I was 38 when I went to go get my high school diploma. Where you start your life doesn't define how you're gonna end up. And now I'm a school nurse. I have hopes now that my daughter is gonna be something bigger and better than what I ever accomplished.
Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney.